Wow, it's nice to hear your voice again. Once again, good morning, class. I see some of you are not feel energetic for today. So I prepared an energizer to make you feel energetic. Do you know that it's you who builds community. It's you who builds community. Now let's start. It's you who builds community. It's you who builds community. Wow! Are you all energized, class? It's nice to hear. But before you sit down, can you arrange your chair first and pick up those cushions under your chairs? Do you all understand? Thank you. Are you done, class? Thank you so much. Now, look at your right side. Look at your left side. Does anyone is absent for today? If not, let's clap our hands 3 times. Very good, class, because no one is absent for today. Now, before we proceed to our proper discussion, I prepare a classroom rules to make our classroom to maintain a discipline and ordinance for our topic today. Before we proceed, does any one of you who can still remember our past topic? Okay, Kadasale? Thank you so much. It's nice to hear that all of you can still remember our past topic. But I prepare an activity to make you more interested to our new topic. To make it fast, I will group you into 2 groups. The right side will be the group 1, the left side will be the group 2. You have a 2 minutes to make a 2 words because the 4 picture symbolizes our new topic for this morning. The clue is 2 words of these 4 pics. Now, the 2 minutes will start now. Okay, the group 1, guess the 2 words right. What is that? Okay, informative speaking. Thank you so much. Let's give ourselves 5 claps. Now, before I proceed to our discussion, can you everybody please read the objectives? Thank you so much. If you hear the word informative speaking, what comes to your mind, class? What comes to your mind? Okay, Sir Rosa? Thank you so much. When we say informative speaking is a type of public speaking that aims to educate and explain or provide accurate information to an audience without trying to persuade them. Like for example, I am your teacher now. I discuss the informative speaking. It is considered as one of informative speaking because I share the knowledge with you, class. For example, I discuss a photosynthesis. I discuss a related to our subject. This is an informative speaking because I'm not trying to persuade to you. I'm willing to give you an information. Comes from the word informative speaking. Now, the informative speaking has a 5 concepts, 5 components of informative speaking. The first one is purpose of informative speech. The second one, organizing information. The third one, explaining concept. And the fourth one, demonstrating procedures. And the last one is supporting materials. What comes to your mind, class, when you hear the word purpose of informative speaking? Okay, Juan? Thank you so much. Is that correct, Melon? Thank you so much. Do you all understand, class? Wow, it's nice to hear. The second one is organizing information. When you hear those words, organizing information, what comes to your mind? So when we say organizing information, it is something that you organize according to your discussion. Like for example, I discuss with the very beginning of this topic what is informative, then I organize it according to my lesson plan. It's that the organizing information really works, or the informative speaking really works to your audience if you have a organized topic or organized lesson to your audience. Like for example, introduction, body, and conclusion. When you write an essay, you have a organizing information that your audience will understand clearly about your speaking or about your topic. Let's proceed to the explaining concepts. When we say explaining concept, it is something that you explain your information, what your information to your audience. Now, if I ask you, do you explain your information really? Okay, Sandy, thank you so much. Now, let's proceed to the demonstrating procedures. When we say demonstrating procedures, it is something that you demonstrate your information according to your topic. Like for example, I demonstrate on how to write an essay. Of course, before your audience really believe you, you must make an essay to yourself, or you also give them information that they see that you are the one who write your essay. Now, let's proceed to the last one, supporting materials. Class, if you read those words, what comes to your mind? Thank you so much, class. When we say supporting materials, it is something that support your topic or support your information, like visual aids, like PowerPoint presentation, or anything that supports your information to understand clearly your topic to your audience. Like for example, I am your teacher. I use visual aids to support my topic that can understand or understood easily about my lesson for today. Now, let's proceed to our next discussion. If I ask you one question, is those informative speaking really helps our society? Okay, please answer. Soldibilia? Wow, that's nice. Let's give her a 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much, Miss Soldibilia. Do you all understand what is our topic for this morning class? I ask you again, do you all understand? Wow, thank you so much. Now, I prepared a group activity. To make it pass, this is the group 1 and the group 2. Now, I will give you a direction, but here in the envelope, you will see the directions on how you play or on how you perform according to these 2 envelopes. Okay, this will be the group 1. You will perform a short role play demonstrating one of the 5 components of informative speaking. I will give you a 5 minutes to prepare and 3 minutes to present here in the front. And this is the criteria for our group activity. We have content is accurate and organized, 30%, clear explanation information of the topic, 25%. Confidence and voice projection, 15%. Appropriate use of supporting material, 20%, for the total of 100%. Now let's start. Okay, the 5 minutes is already done. Group 1, present your role play. Thank you so much. Let's give them a 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now group 2, present your role play. Let's give group 2 a 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, do you want to know your grades according to my criteria? Okay, the group 1 got a 98 points. Let's count yourselves. Because the two remaining is not, I don't see the confidence in voice projection. One of your teammates, I see that he's having a mental block to your role play. Now let's proceed to the group 2. I give you a 99 points. Let's clap your hands. Because I see the whole criteria, but I don't see the appropriate use of materials because your topic is the confidence also in voice projection has not hit my criteria, but some minor error that you perform earlier. Now, do you all understand what our topic for this afternoon? And now, do you all understand our topic for this morning? Thank you so much. I prepared here 3 questions. And then I will give a number according to your attendance. The first one I get is number 12. It is Guiha. Okay, please come in front. Now let's proceed to the second one. Soldevilla, number 25. And the last one, number 26, Sibunga. I have here 3 apples that has a question inside of it. Please pick Soldevilla, Sibunga, and Guiha. Thank you so much. The first question of Soldevilla is, how will you appreciate the importance of informative speaking in sharing the information effectively, not just in the classroom, but also in your society? Wow, thank you so much, Soldevilla. The second question is, what is the 5 components of informative speaking? Thank you so much, Sibunga. And the last one, Guiha. What is your understanding about our topic? Thank you so much. Let's give them a 5 claps. Now, before we close our discussion, because I know all of you understand what our topic for this morning, I prepared a quiz, short quiz also, that symbolizes the topic for this morning. I prepare a answer sheet. You will answer it on this bond papers. Then the bond papers has also a questions. So please disseminate, Miss Canobis. Thank you so much. I will give you 5 minutes. No, I will give you 10 minutes to answer this question. Starts now. Thank you so much. Can you please pass it forward and count of 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Now, before you go home, I will bring you an assignment. So please copy this on your notebook. Thank you so much. Goodbye, class. See you tomorrow morning again. Goodbye, class.